Hello again, everyone. Welcome back once again. Thanks for visiting. I've just come back to the modelling desk again for a quick update film on the Kotare 132 Spitfire. Now, I came across a bit of a problem, and I'm going to outline what it is to you just now. Let me move that light up out of the way with a bit of a demo. So you will recall me actually bonding in this section, so we're going to show it to you in every detail, warts and all, so you're going to see everything here today. The joint here is deficient on my part, so this is bad work from me. Let's see if I can just put this in. You can see there's a gap here, and I can fit a blade into that, so that's really not good enough there. The joint moves from there down to there and then across the back here, and it then joins at the base of the tail, and this is the spine position. So what I've actually found, I've noticed immediately this little gap here. Let's zero out again so that it makes it easier for me to see. Let's hold this the right way so that you can see this properly. So I've got a gap here. Now I could fill that and then no one would be any the wiser, but I thought, well, I'll show you anyway. The gap lessens here, and there's a step here, and the step here is actually stepping inwards towards this area and is disguised to some extent by the rivet line. On this side, the situation is a little worse in the sense that the step is outwards from this point outwards and cannot be disguised by the rivet line. This joint looks reasonably good, although there is, as you can see, a gap. Now, I'm not going to blame the kit for this for a second. I'm going to blame something I've done, and I think I probably haven't fitted this spine panel very well. I don't suppose anyone else is going to report a problem here. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to lift this panel and then refit it and sight it so that there is no step on this side or this side, and this is properly fitted here. So this is where I noticed this to begin with, so you can see right in there, and I've started to make some cuts here. Now fortunately extra thin cement gets into the joints and gives a fairly permanent fixture, but you can cut it fairly easily. So what I've been doing is attacking this, and I was sort of halfway through attacking this when I thought, well, actually you might like to see this, and one just goes into the joint very gently, and I've gone back here, as you can see, and you can actually pull that joint apart. So I'm going to lift this joint here just nice and gently with a knife, with a good blade. You can see, as you can see from there, when I get back to here, you can see that begin to open up, so I can do exactly the same thing forward from here. And then once I've done that, I need to be careful with it. Once I've done that, I can re-sight this joint and refit it and push it across a bit. As you can see, as I've moved some of this, I'm able to move this joint across. There you go. And this will enable me to sight this correctly. So I wanted to show you this so that you see it. As I said, warts and all, you don't have to see, I don't have to hide anything from you. I don't want to be honest with you. So I'm going to lift this back section, move it across, and then bond it in again so that it looks a lot better. I may need to do some filling, but I'm going to try and preserve that rivet line there and on this side. So we'll dwell a pause of 2 marching paces whilst I complete that, and we'll see what we'll see in the near future. But I thought I'd come back to you and let you know that this had happened, and there'll be a slight delay to further action on the Kotare building kit. But I really don't think this is a problem with the model. In fact, I'm certain that it's not. I'm certain this is a problem that's entirely down to my efforts. And I shouldn't apportion any blame at all to Kotare. I still think this is really well put together. Anyway, there it is, another little short update for you, and by the way, just quickly, there you go, Nigel. I've added your extra word in that you can see on the right there. And I used it several times in the last 5 minutes, I have to say. So probably be about £2.75 worth there. So anyway, thanks very much indeed, everybody. I'll catch up with you another time, and thanks for your time. Take care. Bye bye for now.